So, the day you die is finally here. Good riddance, you little brat.
I'm dead?
I thought you were. But it looks like you still have a few glorious minutes to chill in limbo while you bleed out.
But if I'm dying, how can I still see you?
I'm not some disease, you freaking idiot. I'm dead too. If you had listened to me once in the past 15 years, you would know this. The only difference between us now is my superior soul will be reborn in some other universe. Well, yours. Your puny specter will explode into stardust.
What a relief.
Excuse me. A relief?
Yeah, I didn't die by one of your crazy suicides. I wanted to die, but not in that way. I'm so glad.
Are you telling me that you foiled my every attempt to off you? Practically, your whole life, simply because you didn't want to die in that way? What difference does it make to anyone whether or not you take your own life, Ava?
It doesn't make a difference to anyone, but that's what scared me. With your help, I've driven everyone away that ever cared about me. At least with a horrible accident like this one, someone is bound to find my body and care about me a little. And perhaps that person would think nice things about me. Like that maybe I didn't deserve to die. Besides, why are you so upset? You get a second chance anyway.
If you hadn't ignored me, you would know how important I am to this current universe. I have unfinished fucking business that will never be taken care of. Your death was the last option I had to end my time in your prison of a body. And you denied me this freedom for 15 years, for your own selfish reasons.
Unfinished business, but if only I can see you, then what business could you need from me? Who are you?
Great. Now you want to talk. Well, since we still have some time together, I may as well entertain you. Not that you fucking deserve it. Well, those who had any respect for me addressed me as their savior. But you may have the privilege of calling me by my name. Wrathia Bellarmina. I wasn't always this empty shell of an apparition. I was the queen of a prosperous homeland. I reigned over hundreds of galaxies. I was one of the most powerful beings in the universe, as was my husband, Pedri. We were almost unstoppable. We even had an heir to our throne. It was paradise until that fated day when we were finally challenged. A creature, calling itself Titan, had taken hostage every one of our galaxies in a single night, with its massive army of followers. The message was asking us to join him willingly and give him power over the Empire, or he would destroy every last planet and take us as prisoners. I was livid with the idea of surrendering, but it seemed I had no choice if I wanted to keep our empire alive. Amidst my rage, my husband said something alarming.
Be smart. Surrendering will not guarantee our survival.
So I came up with a plan. If we couldn't claim victory in life, we would claim victory in death. I quickly brewed a cursed wine, one bottle for each of the most powerful warriors in our empire. Upon death, the drink would attach their souls to the next beings that immediately came to life. My plan was to hopefully possess a stronger being than myself. Perhaps then I would be powerful enough to beat Titan. Perhaps our friends would do the same. We could be reunited with them as an army. We could all have our revenge and take back our homelands. As we planned our fates, Titan grew impatient. We poisoned our shares of wine. We would be no tyrant's prisoners. I don't know what the fate of my husband was. I don't know if he took his life or tried to fight. I only remember feeling weak and small. And I got stuck with you. I was furious. I couldn't fathom getting revenge with such a weak creature. No matter how I approached you, my efforts futile. You ignored my every word. I spent years trying to get through to you, until you were told I was only a figment of your dysfunctional mind. You shut me out completely. To call off this curse, I had only one option left. But by then, it was too late. I had grown weak. I could barely control you. I could only hope that you would take your own life. That was the risk of my clumsily concocted curse, I suppose. Getting stuck with undesirable circumstances and creatures.
Sorry for being born?
You should be sorry. You should also be sorry for not making a pact with me all these years.
You keep saying pact like I know what it means.
Nothing I said permeated that thick skull of yours. The second stage of the curse is a pact. When a cursed soul and a possessed soul both have a deep desire, they can form a pact to combine their powers and fulfill those desires. When both are fulfilled, the souls separate permanently. They continue their lives as nature had originally intended.
Well, that sucks because I have no desires. Except maybe to get rid of you.
A lot of things suck at the moment, so you can spare me your newly discovered snarky attitude. It figures that my best attempt at being a good leader would end with me losing everything. My child will be ashamed to learn of me, if it's still intact.
Intact? You mean the egg?
We hid it.
15 years ago?
In your years, yes. It takes 20 of your years to hatch.
So it still could be...
Well, it's about that time. I hope you enjoyed your brief existence.
Wait. I lied. I do have a desire. Whenever you left me alone for extended periods of time, I used to daydream. I used to dream about what it would be like if I could make friends, fall in love, what it would be like to enjoy waking up. I daydreamed about pushing a button that would make life worth living. That's my desire. I want a new life, a second chance. Can you give me that?
Yes. I can give you a new life. But in exchange, you must help me get my revenge. Do we have a pact? Excellent.
Wait, I forgot to ask. Are there any dire consequences I should know about?
Don't worry. I won't let anything happen to you.